Bruce Lee's words go far beyond martial arts. They are timeless lessons in self-mastery, purpose, and personal power. His quotes carry a rare kind of wisdom, the kind that awakens something deep within you. In this video, you'll hear his most profound thoughts, not just about fighting, but about the very essence of life and human nature. These are the words that shaped a legend, and they just might change the way you see yourself. Every quote in this video comes from Bruce Lee's personal notes, rare interviews, and iconic television moments. Please watch this video to the end. Skip nothing. You may miss something truly life-changing.
Well, Kung Fu, the best example would be a glass of water. Why? Because water is the softest substance in the world, but yet it can penetrate the hardest rock or anything, granite, you name it. Water also is insubstantial. By that I mean you cannot grasp hold of it. You cannot punch it and hurt it. So every Kung Fu man is trying to do that, to be soft like water and flexible and adapt itself to the opponent.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle and it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. A good teacher protects his pupils from his own influence. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim, is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or defeat. Let nature take its course, and your tools will strike at the right moment. Love is like a friendship caught on fire. In the beginning a flame, very pretty, often hot and fierce, but still only light and flickering. As love grows older, our hearts mature and our love becomes as coals, deep burning and unquenchable. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. Now I see that I will never find the light, unless, like the candle, I am my own fuel, consuming myself. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. Remember, no man is really defeated unless he is discouraged. To me, the extraordinary aspect of martial arts lies in its simplicity. The easy way is also the right way, and martial arts is nothing at all special. The closer to the true way of martial arts, the less wastage of expression there is. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. You will never get any more out of life than you expect. To spend time is to pass it in a specified manner. To waste time is to expend it thoughtlessly or carelessly. We all have time to either spend or waste, and it is our decision what to do with it. But once passed, it is gone forever. Empty your cup so that it may be filled. Become devoid to gain totality. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Real living is living for others. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. The possession of anything begins in the mind. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. Be self-aware, rather than a repetitious robot. The usefulness of a cup is in its emptiness. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. The doubter said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. Obey the principles without being bound by them. As you think, so shall you become. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. To express yourself honestly, not lying to oneself, that, my friend, is very hard to do. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. It's not the daily increase but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Fear comes from uncertainty. We can eliminate the fear within us when we know ourselves better. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. A man must constantly exceed his level. The mind is like a fertile garden. It will grow anything you wish to plant. Practice makes perfect. After a long time of practicing, our work will become natural, skillful, swift, and steady.
Or don't hit back.
Bruce Lee was far more than a martial artist. He was a visionary, a trailblazing thinker, a gifted actor, and a profound philosopher whose legacy still shapes the world today. Raised during a time of intense cultural change, he grew up at the crossroads of Eastern and Western thought. This unique blend of influences became the core of his philosophy, shaping both his life and his revolutionary approach to martial arts. Even after his passing, Bruce Lee remains an enduring icon, not just of physical mastery, but of unwavering discipline, deep wisdom, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His words and legacy continue to fuel the dreams of those who dare to break boundaries, proving that his spirit is still very much alive. Do you know any Bruce Lee quotes? Feel free to leave a comment below with your favorite quote from Bruce Lee, or any others you love. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and want to hear more stories about Bruce Lee.